Alrighty, my friends, welcome back to some more Visions of Mana. So right now we're actually about to go to the Goddess of Mana, but before we actually do that, I was thinking about it. I was kind of just going over the elemental plots, and I kind of want to try Val. Here, let me look at the plot. So with Val, I saw that he can raise the entire party's attack after using a class strike. And the fire class strike is like a huge, it's like a pretty powerful move in my opinion. And I mean, if we can get some good hits in there and then raise the entire party's attack, that's a pretty good deal. And then also he just raises his attack when he takes damage from enemies. But this is once we expand the elemental plot, right? And I'm actually not sure how to get these items, because it looks like this is like a third layer of an expansion, and then this is going to be like the final and fourth, right? But the fire so far looks pretty good, and I think because if we keep going, raises the entire party's defense by 10% during battle. So anytime we jump into battle, our defense is just going to be increased by 10%. And then the final item is he grants the entire party a 5% chance of nullifying an attack when Val's shield is fortified. So, I mean, I think fire honestly is a pretty good deal, in my opinion. So I kind of wanted to try Val with the fire elemental, because right now we have the dark elemental on him, and I mean, I was kind of just looking at stuff, and for me it just feels like maybe fire is really good on Val, any party member with HP. Yeah, these are the other one I was looking at. I mean, that I kind of like a little bit is this one, but let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. So this is the wood elemental plot for Val. So he ignores enemy resistance and increases damage by 20% when attacking with a class strike. I kind of don't understand that, because with the wood elemental Val, his class strike move, he basically just heals people. So I don't really understand how that's gonna ever trigger with this in this plot. So if you guys know a little bit more about that, how this one works, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, I mean, in the next one, he increases damage by 20% when attacking with the enemy's elemental weakness. That's going to be a little bit difficult to trigger, because we're going to have to make sure that we're keeping up with the enemy's elemental weaknesses. And then this one's recovers class strike by 20% when taking damage from an enemy attack. That's pretty good. Ignores enemy resistances when attacking with normal or special attacks. This is the one that I actually like too. Yeah, because this is basically like ignoring any resistance, so we can basically attack them and it's going to be like full damage, I think. But I really like the fire for Val, and I think I'm going to go with that one for now. So yeah, I want to do this one. Raises the entire attack. So let's go ahead and do this for him.
Keep it up. Just getting started.
Cool. And yeah, I don't think we can do this Soul Guard tonic. Also, where do we get these? Like, is this something that's gonna come later in the game, or am I missing? Do I have to like go back? Let me know. But let's go ahead and change this guy really quickly. So Val, we want to make him our fire elemental. There we go. And then Karina, she can go be a fan, a spear, maybe a spear. A glove, dark spear. Karina's just too, I really like her with the spear. So let's go ahead and give her the light. There we go. And we don't need to see that.
This is just the beginning.
Hey, she doesn't look too bad at all, actually. Wow. Man, she did lose a lot of health, though. That's an issue. We do not want to lose health. But yeah, I think this should be okay though. Yeah, I like that. Alrighty, so let's keep on moving. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these playthroughs, and
I must chronicle every detail of our Soul Guard Kum Alm's journey. Every
we're
word
definitely
he's
getting
said,
close to the
every
end.
path he's trod. Oh, and I mustn't forget the events at Teratio.
Aish is keeping himself very busy with his records.
Yeah, well, it keeps him happy. I'm just glad he joined the convoy.
Alrighty, and we gotta play this fairy flute. Okay. Okay, so looks like we're gonna go this way now. I wonder if we're gonna be exploring like any, or if the game is gonna be offering like any new areas, you know? And also, I just want to give a huge thanks to all you folks that have been, you know, tagging along and watching the videos and commenting on the videos. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And I enjoy reading your guys' comments and, you know, chatting back with you guys. So please don't hesitate to leave comments there if you guys need to know something. I really do appreciate seeing that stuff, and I'll enjoy seeing that stuff. Okay, I think eventually I'm gonna have to level up a little bit too, but yeah, let's see. It would be nice if like the monsters kind of leveled up proportionate to your level as well, but yeah, I don't think we have that option. All right, let's go. Jesus, man, Morley is doing so much damage now. It's insane.
Grow stronger with every battle.
Let's go ahead and pop a cookie. Yeah, because we have a lot of these. There we go.
I can help you. This looks promising.
Let's get these guys. Nice.
That was hardly worth the energy. Understood.
Truthfully, I am disappointed.
Okay, 700 experience points. That's not too bad. Alrighty. Alrighty.
A bit overboard.
Hang on, am I going the wrong area? Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I got a little bit confused. I thought I actually was supposed to be maybe like in the little village there. All right. There we go. Hey, we're getting some pretty good experience here. It's not too bad. Temple Core Stone.
I got this.
Man, the scenery this game offers is just amazing.
If they insist on investigating the battle,
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of damage. Nice.
truthfully, I am disappointed.
Rejuvenate. Take it away.
Look at that. Man. I really am glad that I picked up this game and just, you know, started
There's
playing
something
it.
strange about this butterfly.
I was definitely missing like a good RPG, and I think this is a good RPG. I've been seeing some videos where like random reviews where other folks are just, I don't know, like I guess they didn't like this game as much, or they thought that it was like a
Let's keep moving.
somewhat like a fail or something. But I mean, I'm really enjoying playing this. Even right now that we're like pretty overpowered against these monsters, at least, it still feels it feels pretty good using or playing it, you know.
Take it away.
So really no complaints for me. I mean, I guess I wonder, for those of you that are watching, what are your thoughts on this game? Like, did you guys enjoy it? Oh, hang on. For some reason, I thought this was not even the right area. But, yeah, no, we're good. And I think, actually, I kind of messed up. I should have just fast traveled there, but it's okay. I think we could just kind of, you know, use this time to hang out with each other. And I could use the XP as well.
We should outfit ourselves
Watch
with
your
new
step here.
equipment and accoutrements.
There we go.
Time to shine. Take it away.
This plant thingy is like so slow. I do wish it was just kind of like a quick little, like, you know, alright, get to where you gotta go and boom, let's do it. But it's all good here. It's all part of enjoying the game. I think it's this way. I believe so.
Take it away.
Alrighty. That was actually pretty, like, this build with that was actually pretty enjoyable to play. Like, it kind of started to grow on me, honestly. At first I wasn't like too big of a fan, but it's actually pretty enjoyable the more I played it. His pike, I guess, what do you call this, like a is that like a pike or something, like a pike and shield, or a spear and shield? I don't know. Okay, hang on, I'm freaking lost here. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Oh, I think it's this way, right? Yep. This area definitely is tricky. I think we can go over here. There we go.
I will make quick work of that.
Man, it's insane how much damage.
Take this.
They were not our equal.
And actually, I think we're not that far from leveling up, so
Take it away.
this might actually be a good little spot to grind. I think If I do end up grinding though, I think I might go back to the Temple of Light, back where we fought the Light Benevodon. Because those enemies were a little bit more overpowered, and that's kind of what we need right now. Ooh, this is
I
perfect.
feel like I can take anything
Let's
on.
get these guys. Also, this is a great way to get experience points. Grabbing those experience boosts and then popping one yourself. Because right here we're about to get a lot right now. Nice. There we go.
We should outfit ourselves with new equipment and accoutrements.
Almost there, guys. I think there should be one more little fight here. I don't remember, actually. Hopefully we can reach it. I think there is. Come on. Yeah, there they are. Come on, 16, 15 seconds. Let's go. Let's get these guys. Nice. 2,700. Almost, guys. Jesus. Damn, almost. Okay. It's all good. We'll level up soon. I think once we fight like another huge monster, we'll probably end up leveling maybe 2 levels. I have yet to see that, but let's see. Might be
I wish
possible.
we'd been able to thank Trent for his help earlier.
He probably saved our bark back there. Goodbye, Convoy. Hello, Calamity.
I was so desperate to get Hina's core stone. I almost lost myself. We owe him.
Who knows? We might get another chance to show our appreciation to Trent.
Man, I freaking love this area. Can you guys imagine just having a little picnic right here?
Alms, I see you have returned.
Phew, you had me worried, Trent. Thanks for the help with Delaphos earlier.
Your thanks is unnecessary. As the overseer of the sanctuary, I could not sit idly by and allow harm to come to the alms in the midst of their pilgrimage.
Trent? As in the Century of the Sanctuary? Watcher of the Alms' Passage? He is much larger than recorded in the texts I've read on the subject. Could I perhaps...
Not now, Aish. Focus.
As for you, Soul Guard Val, here is where the escort's journey ends. I have bidden farewell to many a Soul Guard in my time here as the Overseer. However, you have been appointed as an alm in your own right. You may proceed onward to the Mana Tree with the rest of the alms.
Thank you. I am honored to fulfill my duty as the Alm of Light. But before that, I want to talk to the Mana Goddess.
Curious. I would inquire as to what you have seen and heard on your travels that would prompt such a request. Please enlighten me.
We know that Delaphos is planning to take his revenge on the Mana Goddess, but we don't know why.
He's going around reviving Benevodons to stir up trouble. Sure, we defeated 3 of them already, but that's not the point.
The point is that Delaphos is regaining strength, and now he looks really weird and really menacing. We can't let him keep going like this.
Before long, he will arrive to assault the sanctuary. We seek a way to stop his progress, but we need the goddess's guidance.
You plan to stop Delaphos yourselves? Yet again, you surprise me.
We feel partially responsible for his resurrection and sudden rise to power. Plus, he still has Hina's core stone. I have to fix this before I can give my soul to the cause. Please understand.
Your plight is noted. is not my wish to place any undue burdens on the alms, nor on the goddess of mana herself. But I believe I am coming to understand what the elemental spirits saw in you when making their choices. There is change brewing in Kidiel. Steel yourselves, alms. You may enter the sanctuary with my blessing. Prepare your minds and hearts for when your souls will be necessary, and for what purpose you have been called.
Ominous words, my friend. We'll stop by after we hash things out with the mana goddess. How about you wish us luck on our way?
Very well. Until we meet again, alms, take care and keep a weather eye out on the road ahead.
Thanks. We'll try. Now it's off to see the mana goddess.
Alright guys, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's do it.
The Sanctuary of Mana.
Karina, wait!
Oh,
That's gotta be the Tree of Mana.
wow.
It's beautiful. Almost familiar in a way.
Familiar. Yes. It makes sense that you feel that way.
The fairy.
Dropping those eaves as always, I see. Life begins with the mana tree, and when your time in this realm is over, your soul returns here to continue the cycle of rebirth.
Oh, then the mana tree oversees not just the alms, but all creatures. It's where all souls end up.
When the world was still Fadiel, the mana tree was in the spirit realm, right?
Yes, if Kidiel had not been created, you would never have had the opportunity to see the mana tree.
Incredible. If only I could tell everyone back home what a stunning sight this all is.
We've wasted enough time looking. It's time to get some answers.
How might one find the goddess in order to seek an audience?
Follow the path and it will lead you to her. Be sure to stay on the path, though.
This looks so cool.
But that's...
Monsters? Here?
We never had monster infestations before. There goes the neighborhood.
The barrier around the Mana Sanctuary is meant to be impenetrable. However, I happen to have several hypotheses over the origins of these sanctuary monsters. Some species might have been trapped inside of the barrier at the time of its fabrication. Or perhaps specific species are able to puncture...
Oh my, Master Aish is muttering to himself yet again.
Let him talk. Maybe he'll bore the monsters to death.
We should get going, but be careful, everyone.
I didn't account for monsters once we were in the sanctuary. What could be the cause?
Leave the hypotheses to Aish, Morley. We got bigger fish to fry.
Finally, a lucky break. Now that I'm an alm, I can protect you all the whole way. I have to fulfill my duty.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Drop your defenses until the very end. We should outfit ourselves with new equipment and accoutrements.
And I'm actually just trying. Let's see. I think. Okay. Hang on a minute. I thought that this was gonna just kind of teleport me somewhere else. Oh my gosh, I
Yes.
thought for some reason that was gonna like transport me all the way over there. Sorry about that.
There were tracked species inside of the barrier. We must take into account the change in habitat. Could evolution have played a part in creating this many subspecies? Or perhaps...
Should we permit him to ponder uninterrupted? Words will not reach him at this stage, I believe.
It figures. Aish, stop falling behind if you don't want to find your own way.
Man, this area looks amazing, guys. Ooh, Griffin Claws, this is something different. There we go. Nice.
Never sways.
And let's go ahead and grab this over here. What the heck was this? A little chest.
Let me see. Is this?
Raises defense and magic defense by 10%. Shield and mirror. Nice. Defense and magic. That's definitely gonna have to go on Val, right?
Yes.
I want Val to be like a super tank, basically, right? High health,
Got some syrup.
high damage, high defense, everything. But right now we only have like 2 slots for him, so he can't really have a whole lot of abilities yet.
It would have been nice to have Hina here to see this.
Yeah. She
Damn.
would have loved this view.
Then I'll be sure to soak up as much of the atmosphere as I can, for her sake.
That's the idea, Karina. I'll do the same. Yes.
Or Inferno. I don't know if I've seen this yet.
Unleashing my full power.
Man, that's sick.
This power! I feel stronger than ever before!
Okay, come on. Let us get this. Okay.
Resonant. I'm brimming with power. Grizzly.
Can we go down there? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Alright, and it looks like there's more items on that other side. Man, this is a really cool area. I should have popped some more experience tomes or potions. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it because we. Okay, let me get closer to some monsters and then we'll definitely pop this one. Like right here.
I'm on it.
There we go. Come on, hit these guys. You got him? Okay.
Go to your head.
Got some syrup. Power of mana. I'm brimming with power. Yes.
I think so far this has got to be like my favorite place of the game. For sure. Okay.
Our thoughts often turn to those we left behind in times such as these.
Bittersweet to reminisce, but my heart still feels warm. I'll bet you the alms of the past will give us a warm welcome.
Okay, so it's over here.
Taking
I was
this?
like, where the heck is this chest?
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Honey elixirs.
Grizzly.
Okay, what is that?
Help us out. Thanks for the
Oh,
pick
okay,
me up.
these guys, you know what? They look a bit scary, but I think we got them. And you know what? Hang on. Go tell me. You know what? Freaking A. I forgot. I don't even have the special class strike with this guy yet.
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
Okay, before anything else, let's go ahead and do that though. Elemental plot, Val. I do have it. What the heck? I was trying to trigger that, but it wasn't doing anything, I guess. What is this? Maybe like a ruin? Ooh. Let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, man. This man turned me into a freaking movie. Nice.
They weren't so tough.
Man, that's what's up.
Let me see. Is this?
Allows non-elemental magic to be cast in quick succession. Okay, non-elemental magic. So that would be like
Grizzly.
maybe like slash attacks or those kind of attacks.
Power of mana. Thanks for the pick-me-up. A rare item.
Chalice of Change. Okay, I wonder who that's for. Oh man, I wish I would have gotten this earlier.
I can take anything on. Grizzly.
Come on, let's get these guys. Let's heal Paladin up a little bit though. Come on.
We
Let's
sure
do
showed
it.
them.
Let's see how much. Nah, it's almost 4,000. Perfect. Okay, let's see over here. Sometimes these give us like, okay, this one gave us gold clover, but sometimes they're full of like lucre. Like a lot of it, so.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Obtain a weapon from Morling, a dragon knife. Let's see. Let's check it out. Gear, show dagger. Magic attack is higher. Shoot, I don't know. Because Morley doesn't really use magic though. Magic attack. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the one that we have currently. And let's see, who is this for? Julie. Okay. Okay, Julie got some more slots.
Power of mana. Thanks for the pick-me. So all souls return to the mana tree eventually. In that case, I wonder if Orin and Liza are back yet. Hey everyone. We made it.
Val, I am sure your voice has reached them.
Come forth. Thanks for the
Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and save it.
Yep.
The path stops here.
Then how do we get to the mana goddess?
Fairy could well have indicated the wrong route through the sanctuary. Her directions were vague at best.
Do not doubt that you are on the correct path.
It's Vidi's, the White Dragon Princess. Golly, what are you doing here?
You, your companions, and even I must face whatever future lies ahead of us, come what may.
Don't worry. Vidi's is like Trent, an emissary of the goddess.
Can you tell us how to continue on the path ahead?
I am the keeper of the future. How you choose to proceed depends on the answers you provide. There are many roads you may take, each with their own consequences. Do you understand?
I think so. We have a choice to complete the pilgrimage, or not. But that decision is why we've come to the goddess. Please, let us speak to her and ask for her wisdom.
After learning the truth, how will you feel?
Oh,
Will you
man.
accept it?
The truth?
Have you the strength to face the truth of this world? I do not know the depth of your conviction, what resides within your heart. Make me understand your intent. Your hearts will lead you along the path you seek.
She
Whoa,
wants
whoa,
actions,
whoa, whoa.
not words, then.
We must convince her of our conviction.
You won't want to miss a moment of this, Vidiz.
I do not intend to blink.
There we go.
When tilling the lands to bear fruit, one must bear in mind the myriad disasters they will face. Extinguish the bane that threatens to incinerate all.
This will continue until we can come up with an answer.
Think carefully. Well done.
All right, got it.
I have no idea what I did there, guys. I just attacked the fire one.
Hold your next gun.
Bring it
Man,
on.
kinda
I'm
worried
ready
now.
for anything.
As many rounds as it takes.
Though mortals yearn for the future, they are hindered by the shackles of their past. Expel the knowledge that leads mortals astray.
A riddle? Shall we offer a reply in...
Test your might.
It's gotta be this one, right? Darkness? Okay. Shoot.
No one? Then we go all out.
Ain't over till it's over, Vidiz.
As alm of light, surely you can decipher the truth from that which is false. Discern your truth, and yours alone.
Val, you can decipher it.
Okay, guys. I think it's the middle one. Hope I'm not wrong. There we go.
All right, got it. Salamando candle. You're mine.
Hey, we had an experience boost too, so let's see if that. Nice.
Now it is clear to me. Those strong enough to break free of their fate. Long have we prayed for pilgrims such as yourselves. You may be the heroes that the goddess of mana has needed all along. Go forth and create your own future.
Thank you, Vidiz.
The Dees is added. Okay, tree. Let's go ahead. This looks cool, man.
Aha! Nice to see that this place hasn't changed. No monsters either. Looks just like it did back in Fadiel times. You have had a long journey, but the mana tree is just ahead.
A long and laborious journey indeed.
The alms' final destination.
And yet, we aren't here to offer our souls like those that came before us. We need to meet with the goddess.
alms have arrived.
Coda? Huh?
I am the guardian of this sanctuary.
There are humans living within the barrier? That's news to me.
Living? No. I am but a strong will given form. Consider me like one of the spirits. To put it in terms you may understand, I am the first in the long legacy of soul guards. You passed Vidiz's trial admirably, Val. I should not be surprised given that you are of my own bloodline.
You're my ancestor?
If we assume that long ago, people from Tiania were chosen to stand guard over the mana goddess, and that practice has held over to this very day. Aha! Then he is the origin of the Soul Guard tradition.
My mission remains unchanged since I first accepted it. Protect the goddess of mana.
Do you know where we can find her, Guardian Coda? We need to speak with the goddess as soon as possible.
You may refer to me as simply Coda. Trent and Vidiz have relayed your current plight to me. Come. I will take you to the mana goddess.
One of my ancestors is here? In the sanctuary? Well, I can't keep him or the mana goddess waiting. Time to go.
I'm kind of curious to just go look around and see if there's anything. If there's like anything of interest out here, you know? Man, this looks nice though. Wow. Jesus. Man, what I would do to just go and chill at this little lake.
Goddess of Mana. I'm Val, and these are my friends. We've come here to ask for a moment of your time, before we offer our souls. Delafos has broken free of his seal, and is going around the world setting the Benevodons loose.
His only goal is to get his revenge on you, goddess. You have to do something.
We have so many questions to ask. About Delafos and core stones, and my strange ability. All of it.
Goddess?
I promise we're telling the truth. Please listen to us.
We fully intend to sacrifice our souls when the time comes. But first, we have to protect the world from this danger.
She cannot hear you. The goddess of mana is unreachable in her slumber. She has not once awakened since she first fell into this long, long sleep.
Not a single source I have read has ever referenced that the goddess was in this state.
No one has ever been allowed this deep within the sanctuary. Her condition is not known to any others.
But Delafos is breathing down our necks. The goddess was our last hope.
Coda? How did she end up like this?
Vidiz believes that you can be trusted to make your own decisions. So, I will tell you. Tell you how this all came to be. The truth behind this world.
What could have happened to the goddess? Coda should have some answers at least.
Fadiel, the world as it was once known in the distant past, was made up of 5 realms: the spirit realm, the mortal realm, the mystic realm, the ethereal realm, and the arboreal realm. Mana power once flowed freely through these places, and Fadiel knew only peace and prosperity. Until one day, mortals, in their greed, sought to use that power for warfare. The flow of mana was disrupted, and the 5 realms became perilously unbalanced. The mortal realm consumed an enormous amount of mana, plunging the mystic realm, home to the Benevodons, into disarray. The divide between the realms weakened to the point that all worlds merged into one. When the mana dried up, the monsters unleashed their wrath.
The discord that had driven people to degrade the powers of mana ended, and their battle against the Benevodons began.
The goddess wished to save the mortals from suffering at the hands of the Benevodons. So she asked Fairy, her emissary, to find Deilephos, name him her champion, and bequeath unto him the Mana Sword. And as promised, he successfully subdued all 8 Benevodons. However, he refused to return the Mana Sword, and instead swore revenge against the goddess after the death of Cerulia.
Is that what changed Deilephos so drastically?
He lost the person most dear to him.
Sounds like Deilephos couldn't come to terms with her passing.
Indeed, Deilephos saw no reason to care about a world bereft of the one he loved. So he turned against the Mana Goddess. She ended up using all her strength to preserve a corrupted world. With her power exhausted, the goddess then fell into a deep sleep. It was up to the Guardian of the Sanctuary, namely me, to stand against Deilephos with the help of the Elementals. But it was not enough. We struck each other at the same time, resulting in his stone imprisonment and my destruction. Only my will survived. If only I had been stronger.
So, Coda, Deilephos, and I all carry the same pain within us.
So you're the one responsible for that boulder by the entrance, huh, Coda?
Yes, though he managed to break free regardless. With the help of the Elementals, I was able to divide Deilephos' terrible power and seal it away with the Benevodons scattered across the land. But I underestimated the strength of his hatred. His power was steeped in animosity, which bled into the surrounding lands, creating horrible disasters in its wake. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. The wind will rage and the winged fall flightless. Pure waters will run foul and disease spread. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. Verdant lands will wither away and seeds will cease to sprout. The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic. What people refer to as prophesied disasters are actually the curse of Deilephos' power upon the land.
Then, the source of these disasters was never the Benevodons at all. It was a curse, brought about by a single man's folly, from the very start.
Strong emotions revitalize mana power. In addition, Deilephos had access to the energy from the Mana Sword itself. The Elementals tried to stop Deilephos' curse from running rampant. Their powers suppressed the worst effects from taking hold. But with the 5 realms now combined, the flow of mana slowed to a trickle. Elementals couldn't maintain that balance indefinitely. And so, without anything to check its dangerous powers, the effects of the curse spread throughout the entire world. Tortured by the curse of Deilephos, mortals turned to the goddess for help and offered up sacrifices. Alms. Alms would travel to the mana tree and freely give up their souls, their life force, to the sleeping goddess. As I mentioned, strong emotions bring about mana power. With the souls from faithful alms, the flow of mana was rejuvenated, for a time. Powers restored, the elementals could once again suppress the effects of the curse. But after 4 years, their stores of mana would once again run dry.
That's why the alms have to go to the mana tree to stop disaster from befalling our villages.
At the end of their pilgrimage, I would change the alms into core stones to give to the goddess.
Core stones? Wait, you can...
Yes, Val. Your ability was passed down through my bloodline. Originally, it was used to return monsters to the flow of mana. Reintroducing life into the flow of mana was how Fadiel maintained balance.
So then, what I did to Hina...
Oh, Val.
Sooner or later, that fate was waiting for her in the end.
Yes, as it waits for all alms who come to the mana tree. Your souls will be given to the goddess to protect the cycle of mana, including the soul of the alm of earth that you possess.
Liza's?
This is all we can do until the mana goddess reawakens.
What's that?
The barrier is under siege.
Whoa, what is going on? It's probably the Benevodons. Looks like they're trying to break through.
This is Delphos' doing.
Holy moly. That's Godzilla.
What'll happen to the sanctuary?
There is no need for alarm. The Nevedons hold great power. Not as great as the sanctuary itself.
They're retreating.
Oh. Good.
There is no sign of the man himself. Perhaps Delphos intended this attack to serve as a diversion?
Delphos and the Benevodons are still a threat to us all, just like in the past.
Things aren't looking so good for the world if these monsters run free.
If the goddess is unable to grant us aid, we must muster our own forces. It is our chance to fix the future.
Our loved ones need protection. I'll do it alone if I have to.
We've already defeated 3 of these things. The remaining 5 will be a piece of cake.
5 more
Coda,
Benevodons to
we
go.
need time.
Nice.
I promise we will offer up our souls, but we have to take care of the world first. We will stop the rest of the Benevodons and Delphos before he hurts anyone else.
I do not have the power to stop you either way. Do what you feel is right. The decision to fight should be left to the living. It is your duty, as protecting the sanctuary is mine. I believe your group of alms has untold potential to rejuvenate the flow of mana. And more.
More what?
It is not important. What matters is that as long as Delphos has the mana sword, he will continue his assault on the sanctuary, and the goddess kept safe within.
Then, we'll just have to reclaim the sword ourselves. It's the only way to keep disaster at bay.
Returning the sword to its rightful place wouldn't hurt either.
You should keep the core stone of the Alm of Earth. Abiding by the will of the alms is important, after all.
Coda is putting a lot of faith in you. I think you'll be able to handle the road ahead as well.
Vidiz has also acknowledged their worthiness. It is time that I trusted in people once more. Though I cannot lend you my own power, I can at least release that of this little one.
Oh, is this guy gonna transform maybe? Oh, snap. He got himself a new haircut.
Was that you?
Can you guys imagine if we can use him to just fly
I do
all over the
believe this
place?
is the sacred beast Flammy. Remco must have been Flammy the entire time. Flammy has made many documented visits to our world, but I never dreamed I would be in her presence.
Oh, I get it. Ramco was just another form of Flammy to begin with.
Her wings are the fastest way to convey you to the Benevolence. Make haste, Alms.
Thanks.
Flammy can take you anywhere in the world you want to go.
Ramco, you got so big. Big and strong enough to carry all of us. All the little ones grow up so fast.
Remember that Flammy's power can only fly you around for so long. She'll revert back to her cub form when you land. Just use the Flammy drum to summon her whenever you need to fly. Whoa! Now then, what's your plan of action?
If I may, would you be so kind as to return me to Lagrazzo?
She says it would be her pleasure.
Then, to Lagrazzo we go.
Now then, with Ramco's permission, shall we be off to Lagrazzo?
There's probably something in those archives that can help us with the Benevolence. Let's go.
The ground looks so small from up here.
It feels a lot more spread out when you have to walk, huh?
Oh wow, so this is kind of like the turtle, where he can take you all over the place in the water, but this guy just kind of flies you all over.
Ramco must really like the sound of that drum, huh?
We'll be relying on her a lot from now on.
Thanks for all the help, Ramco. You're the best.
Okay, how do I get down? Descend, okay. Yeah, let's go here.
An excellent landing, young Ramco. Brava! Now then, I will begin the process of compiling what I observed within the sanctuary for analysis.
You're not going to help us with the Benevolence?
It grieves me to say it, but I must decline. Though please keep in mind that I want a full report on your exploits. I will add it to my account of this historic situation we find ourselves in.
I suppose he is the best suited.
It's okay that you want to analyze your data, but please don't let the information that Coda entrusted you with turn into gossip.
Of course. Not to worry. I take great pains to compile my notes in secrecy.
If it isn't the head curator and the rest of the alms, you're safe. Oh, we were worried when we heard the Benevatons were attacking the mana tree.
I am as well as can be expected, thanks to the mana goddess's barrier. Word of the Benevatons' revival has spread, I see. Have you determined where the monsters have appeared, perchance?
Reports indicate that disaster is spreading to the lands that house the Benevatons. Besseroth, Benevadon of Wind, has been spotted in the Vale of Longrin. And Tormarni, Benevadon of the Moon, near Aetern. Gandum, Benevadon of Water, was seen outside of Illistana. While the Benevadon of Wood, Florit, is stalking Vertius Burrow as we speak. Scribes have already been sent afield to collect what information they can.
Curious. The Benevadon of Fire has not been accounted for. Is there no word of Volkibel?
No reports out of the Tiania area as of yet. Our theory is that the Fire Benevadon still slumbers.
I see. I suppose that is good news. It seems you all have 4 Benevadons to take care of at present.
I can feel it. The flow of mana power in each area has changed. You could start in any location, but time is of the essence.
My word! An emissary of the goddess! What a singular wing shape! Would you mind if I sketched it?
I'm afraid I'm in a hurry.
We should get going too. Good luck, Aish.
Farewell. We will meet again soon, I'm sure.
Let's focus on the 4 monsters we know of. So, Val, what'll it be?
Leave it to me. We can head out now.
Oh wow, so then we're gonna end up going back to like all the areas that we've been to and just taking out these guys, right? So let's see. Vertius. Where do I want to go? Maybe, what is this? The Veil of Wind. Maybe let's start with the Veil of Wind. Let's start this one. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna probably land right here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna land right here and then probably gonna leave it there, and then when we come back in the next part, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take out these the Wind Benevadon first. And so I mean that's pretty much what the rest of the game might be. It's just kind of taking these guys out until we get to the final one, which is the Fire, who is apparently still asleep. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough, and don't forget to give the video a like and also consider subscribing as well. Really appreciate all the support you guys have given and all the comments that you guys have been leaving behind. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.